So what we believe at NewSpring Church is that members have rights and owners have responsibilities. And since we're all called to be a part of the body of Christ, we all have specific responsibilities based on the gifts that the Lord's given us. So when you say that, hey, I feel like the Lord's calling me to be a part of NewSpring Church, then it's just a terminology thing where it's, well, you're not going to be a member of NewSpring, you're going to be an owner. Because when you become a part of our church, you do take on responsibility because the Lord has called us to have responsibility inside of the body of Christ. So that's the differentiation there. You don't have to have a checkbook or anything to be a member of NewSpring. It's just, if you're an owner, you have responsibilities. Everything we do comes back to Sunday. Perry preaches on things that are relevant. Perry is transparent, and that really ties into not just 20-somethings, but all the somethings. The gospel, it doesn't apply to a group of people as far as age. It applies to everyone. So we just try to present the gospel in a way that's not only appealing to 20-somethings, but to 30-somethings and 40-somethings and 50-somethings. It's just making it simple, making the gospel easy to understand, and not watering it down, but telling it like it is, that we all need Jesus and we're all separated from God, and Jesus came to bring us back into friendship with God. But Perry has always said that, well, do you have a college ministry? No, we have Sundays. And, well, what if they want to meet people? Well, volunteer. We'd love for you to volunteer and meet people, get involved in a group. We got biblical community for you. I think what they're looking for in or out of the church is the same thing. They want to know that somebody cares about them. They want to have great relationships, and they want to have a purpose. And I don't think that's necessarily only with the church. I think that's with everything, so that when we can make the gospel relevant to that and show them how the gospel can give them relationships, a relationship with Jesus first of all, and then relationships in biblical community, we can show them that they have a purpose because of the gospel, and then we can love them well as a church. But I don't really think that's specific just to 20-somethings. I think that's kind of people in general. In that room, you may walk in and you've got a 21-year-old junior at Clemson volunteering and a 65-year-old lady who's been a part of NewSpring for 14 years volunteering. And they have a relationship because they serve together and they're changing diapers together and they're feeding, the little star things that babies eat. I don't have any kids yet. Together, they're doing all those things together, so they naturally, when they come alongside each other and they work together, they're going to have a relationship. So this community is built for 20, 30, 40-somethings, 50-somethings, 60-somethings, a lot of times through serving. Love them. Be welcoming, regardless of what kind of tattoos they got or what piercings they've got or what their lifestyle is or what they smell like when they walk in, or whether they are smoking a cigarette walking up to church or smoking a joint walking up to church, or smell like alcohol or smell like they haven't showered in 15 weeks, which are all things that we experience here at the Anderson campus. We love them, and we're thankful that they're there, because I was there and that was me, and somebody did that for me, and Jesus did that for me. So I want to do everything I can to be Jesus for them, and that's what our volunteer culture is. That's what our staff culture is. We want to do everything we can to be Jesus to whoever it is, 20-something or 50-something. So we love them.